Real, high-value men aren't born, they are created. You see, a low-value man always thinks a high-value man is only successful because he got lucky. But the reality is, high-value men don't get lucky. They make their own luck. Instead of sitting around feeling sorry for themselves, a high-value man runs out and finds solutions to their problems. High-value men don't look at the world the way the average man does. Where the average man sees barriers, a high-value man sees opportunities. While low-value men say they can't, high-value men say they can. This is where the main distinction lies between a high-value man and a low-value man. It is mindset. The fate bringer, and the soul fuel, that reinforces the traits of a high-value man. Here are 5 traits that makes a high-value man. Number 1. Accountability. There is nothing worse than a man who can't take ownership of his actions. Accountability is the first principle of being a man. As a child, you believe everything is somebody else's fault, but as a man, you learn to leave this childish thought behind. High-value men take responsibility for everything they do. They understand that at the end of the day, your outcome all comes down to you. It is not your mother, teacher, manager, or society's fault. You are not where you want to be. This is not to say that some of these things can make life harder, but ultimately, how you handle this determines if you are a weak man or a high-value man. If you believe you are the only person responsible for your own actions, comment, "Only I control my destiny." Number 2. Plans ahead. Never leave things to chance. Failing to plan is planning to fail. A high-value man doesn't just hope things end up working out. He sets up a road map that will ensure he will get things done. Imagine you are trying to drive from New York to California, and you don't have the directions to get there. How long would it take you to get there? Would you ever make it there? We must realize that we only have a limited amount of time in life. If you go through life without a plan, time will catch up to you, and when it does, it may be too late to take control. A high-value man keeps a calendar up to date. He knows what he is doing next week and plans accordingly to get things done. This is key to staying consistent and on track in life. Number 3. Purpose. Every man should have a purpose in life. Something that they are passionate about, but most importantly, something that brings happiness. Having a purpose in life keeps you focused and helps eliminate all distractions. High-value man makes their purpose their priority in life. This helps them be happy within, and stops them from seeking validation from others in life. A man with no purpose is a man who can easily be moved by the herd of the crowd. Number 4. Lifelong learner. If there is one thing high-value men know, is that they don't know everything. High-value men are not afraid to learn new things. They take the time to explore and grow the skills they are lacking. This is extremely important in developing self-confidence and developing new skills. It is what makes high-value man great and far from average. Number 5. Provide value to others. The biggest secret to success is to provide value to others. Always give more than you ask in return. High-value men are great at providing value. This helps them create meaningful relationships and makes people always want to help them. Success is never attained if you are selfish and only think about yourself. When you provide value, people are generally happy, and over time, you create loyal, long-lasting relationships.